Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome to one of the biggest series on my channel, the FIVERR series. Now the first one we did was the cheapest coach, the second one we did was the most expensive, which you guys love. Shulkin is still doing his thing, streaming, and shout out to him, he's a beast, one of the best coaches. But today we have the best selling, best rated coach. We're gonna go in, we're not gonna mess it up this time. We're gonna go in with the name X Real Destroyer X. I could have been a little bit more creative, but I wanted to seem like more of a noob. This is the third FIVERR video. You guys love when I upload these FIVERR videos. Back-to-back bangers. Yesterday was the #1 prep with 100,000 RP. Today is a FIVERR video. You can't get better than that. So I'm talking to him right now on Discord, telling him I'm gonna be ready in about 10 minutes. We're gonna see how this goes. I hope you guys enjoy this FIVERR video. If you do, as always, please be sure to slap that like button. These videos always do over 500,000 views. There's no way this video cannot do at least 100K. You guys love when I do the FIVERR videos, so make sure you slap that like button. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the content, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video. For some reason, a lot of my fans are saying that they're not getting my notifications, so make sure you do that. I have to go into my Go XLR, which is my my mixer, and I have to change my voice a little bit this time. I'm gonna try to change my voice a little bit deeper than it already is. Not extremely deep to where it's noticeable, but a little bit deeper. And once that's done, we're gonna get in the game and meet up with the FIVERR coach. And then here we go. This is gonna be my voice for, actually I think I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so it's not that weird, but I think this is the voice we're going to be going with. I could do more of a darker, like dark deep like voice like this, but this is way too obvious, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can go a little bit like higher, like that, but then I feel like that you can still kind of hear my voice in. So I feel like if I go a little bit more like this, then it's less noticeable. I think we're gonna go with this one. He won't be able to tell it's me. There's no way he'll be able to tell it's me. Again, this is the best rated seller, the 5 stars.
Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
Yo, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, so I hope everything's good. Yeah, we can get started. So in terms of the gameplay and the coaching, what is it that you most want out of the session?
When you join, you'll see I'm level 500. I've been playing. I have about 200 hours. I'm not the best. I have a KD of 0.76 with about 4,000 kills, about 800,000 damage. Just like basic stats. I don't know. I just feel like I'm a casual player, and I want to get like that experience to like get that next step from casual to start, you know, getting a little bit more advanced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. So we can definitely do that. So what I did send you now is basically my tips for the recoil control.
Okay.
So for certain guns, that is something you can always refer to if you ever need a refresher, and also some documents with some tips. Although some might be a little now, but they're still pretty useful. So, like you mentioned, you have a lot of experience from basically playing overall, right?
Right.
Like you mentioned, you have a lot of hours. From there, do you kind of know like your strength and weaknesses? Do you feel like it's aim? Do you feel like it's movement? Nat knowledge, etc.
I feel like my aim is good just because I've been playing FPS games for about 4 years. So like I feel like recoil control isn't really an issue with me. I wouldn't really know what my weaknesses is. A friend of mine told me to like use shadow play and like record back and like watch my gameplay and like see where I'm going wrong. And so yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. It would be hard for me to really detect like what my flaws are and what I need to like kind of really work on, you know?
No worries, no worries. So what we'll do first is just like a quick overview, right? So it's just gonna be some quick information and some tips that you might not have heard of or tried.
Okay.
And then we'll basically from there, I'll probably watch maybe 2 to 3 games of you playing live, right?
Okay.
Through the Discord screen share, see what might be happening in your gameplay, what might be holding you down. And then
Right.
afterwards, as we get to basically the end of the session, I'll probably join you for maybe also 2 to 3 games and
Okay.
give you kind of like a perspective on my mindset of how I approach it and how to really maximize and get that, that good performance that you want to get.
Okay.
Yeah. So quickly, with the ammo type, of course, you're probably really familiar with them. The hidden secrets, though, is that there's a lot of little details that affect them. So if we start with light ammo, right?
Yeah.
Light ammo is pretty quick, as you probably noticed. But the weakness that you're going to notice is that it has very severe bullet drop at longer ranges.
Okay.
So you have to definitely aim above. For heavy ammo, it's kind of the opposite. It's a slower bullet, so you have to follow them a little bit more and shoot a little bit ahead of them. But what you're going to notice is that it's a much more flat shooting than light ammo, so it can hit long ranges quite easily.
Okay.
Yeah. Then moving on to sniper ammo, of course. Excuse me. I believe you've been playing for quite a while now, so you definitely know that sniper ammo was added in Season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the snipers, the triple take and the charge rifle are energy snipers. So that's still the same. So the guns just take a different ammo now, but they are still functional as they were back in Season 4 and beyond, or before.
Okay.
Yeah. And then with energy ammo, it's the fastest in the game and has the least drop. So it's the closest thing to literally a laser. So you just kind of follow your opponent and you're pretty much good to go. And then finally for shotgun ammo is actually the slowest in the game. So you have to actually aim in front of them and shoot where they're going, even at point blank range. So now that we just kind of did a quick overview, we'll actually go through some other hidden things that you might not know. So one of the biggest things is going to be basically that real life physics affects this game. So what I mean by that in the simplest terms is that the longer the gun, the faster the bullet.
So the longer the gun, the faster the bullet.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to see a demonstration now, if you have, let's say you have the wingman, right?
Yep.
And we're going to try heavy weapons. Now, if you pick up the Spitfire, which
here.
is going to be one of the longest guns, right, in the heavy family,
Yep.
if you aim at, let's say, this 100-meter
bet we'll find
target,
something
you're
good
going to
here.
feel a delay on the wingman shot versus the Spitfire shot.
What do you mean by a delay? Like,
Yeah. So what I mean by delay is when you press the trigger, right? When you shoot it,
Yep.
there's a delay on when the bullet actually hits the target. So let's say you do like single taps with the wingman, right? The bullet takes time to travel. Yeah. So let's say a really good representation is the P2020 and the Scout. So if you pick up the Scout and the P2020 and you shoot that same target in the back, what you're going to notice is the Scout is going to hit the target almost immediately. With the P2020, you'll feel the bullet needs time to travel.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So-
makes more sense. Okay.
Exactly.
Right. So you kind of have to like say you were running from here to here.
Yeah.
I would want to shoot a little bit ahead so that the bullet
Yeah.
would catch up. But if I was using the Scout, I would want to be shooting you like straight on.
Pretty much, yeah. Because with the speed of characters, right?
Yeah.
You're pretty much going to be hitting them with the longer guns quite easily.
Right.
Yeah. So aim is basically king, right?
Right.
Of course, aim is still extremely good in Apex. But the one thing to remember is that, weirdly enough, a lot of the guns in this game are actually extremely accurate when you're hip firing.
Right.
So up to 25 meters, which is basically, let's say I'm standing here and this is
I
the
bet we'll
target,
find
right?
something good
Mhm.
here.
Up to this distance, you can basically shoot the gun and hit the target every single time quite easily. Yeah.
So you
try
wouldn't say like 20 instead of 25? You think 25 is like a good?
Yeah, I would say
Let's go this
25
way.
is, I would say, the maximum.
Okay,
Yeah,
like the
so if you're
max?
close- Yeah.
Okay.
So 20 is really nice because closer, a little bit easier.
Right.
But 25 is definitely the max. And you can still hit decent. You get hit by any type of gun and the bullet, you'll always get slowed down unless you're Gibraltar or Caustic.
Okay.
Yeah, so why I recommend actually hip firing when you're up that close is because even if you're getting shot at, right, at least you can keep some of the movement, whereas if you're aiming down your gun, you're going to be actually slowing yourself down to the slowest speed.
Right.
Yeah.
I
so what
thought
you
that
wanna
was only heavy ammo, and I didn't know that Caustic and Gibraltar weren't affected by it. Honestly.
Yeah. A lot of people thought it was heavy ammo originally as well. But I think I remember in 2019, like I think late 2019, the developer came out and said that it's actually all ammo types.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say I switched legend, right? Let's say I'm going to go Octane, right? If
Yeah.
I'm Octane and then I pick up, let's say, the red armor and you start shooting me, what you're gonna notice is that I'm gonna start to slow down. Yeah, once you hit me, see that?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the guy gets slightly slower. Of course, Octane can kind of negate it because he can just stim. But you'll notice that when you hit someone, they're gonna be a little bit more sluggish. Yeah, so you can see once you hit me, it's pretty much going to be very sluggish. And especially, let's say you have like an R301 right now, right?
Right.
What you're gonna
Then it
notice
would
is
really
that,
slow you down.
exactly,
Because it's multiple bullets hitting you at once instead of just one.
Exactly. But a lot of people don't know that basically only a blue and purple magazine will actually give you a faster reload.
So a white magazine won't give you a faster reload?
No, it'll only give you more ammo. Yeah. Yeah, so let's say, yeah, you pick up the 2 sniper mags, and you have, let's say, the same gun. If you try to reload with the white one, it's pretty much the same speed as if you don't have one, but of course you have more ammo. But with the blue or the purple one, you'll notice that your longbow will reload much faster. Yeah, it might be a little bit not super noticeable at all times, but only a blue and a purple will do that. And a white one will just give you more ammo.
Okay. I actually did not know that.
No worries. But one more about the stocks that a lot of people don't know is kind of the same concept with the magazine. If you have a blue or a purple one, you'll actually take out your gun faster.
Right.
Yeah. And one thing too is what the stock actually does is reduce what is called aim drift. So what aim drift is of course when you're aiming down, let's say you're aiming at like that target with your sniper, right?
It's like the sway. It balances the sway.
I like to teach my students is what I call the 180 grenade escape. So let's say you are getting chased, right?
Yeah.
And you're chasing me. What you can do is you can always basically do a quick 180 as you cross a corner and throw a grenade behind you, like that. So as you're running, if you're too slow behind me, you pretty much get hit, and I can turn the fight in my favor.
Right.
Yeah, so it's really good with thermites or arc stars because they're basically stationary, right? Because the frag grenade will bounce. But as you can see from there, it is really good for kind of getting that nice edge or even just slowing down their advance so you can heal up.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So before we hop into analyzing your games, any questions or anything like that?
No.
No worries. Sounds good. So what we'll do before that is we're gonna do
I did not know about the mags.
Skirmishes.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So what we'll do is we'll basically now you pick up any gear you want and you can pick up any attachments and we'll fight a little bit and kind of see what my strategy is and how to kind of apply it.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So I'll use, let's say, Bangalore, for example, and I'm gonna just use white armor. And you can use max level armor. You can use anything you want.
I have come to
and
save the
we'll
day.
practice our
Maybe.
fight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And once you're ready, we'll head to the opposite sides, and then we will start heading toward.
I'm just grabbing my guns real quick.
No worries, no worries.
I like to use the flat line a decent amount, so I'm gonna grab the flat line, just grabbing the attachments for it.
Yeah, so the flat
My
line is
settings
definitely
are so
extremely good.
fucked.
And there's another
They're
detail that
terrible.
I can mention about it is, have you heard of what is called the Trinity?
No, what's the Trinity?
No worries. So what the Trinity is actually a group of 3 weapons. So
Okay.
it's the flatline, the alternator, and the triple take. And they're basically 3 guns that have the exact same crosshair, which is going to be the dot and the arrows pointing left and right?
Right.
So what that means is that the gun basically has barely any vertical recoil, and all the bullet spread is horizontal.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say I pick up the alternator now. If you watch me using the alternator, you'll notice that basically what's going to be happening is I'll be able to basically hit the target extremely accurately, even strafing. Yeah. And
Okay.
even it's one of the rare guns
Especially
you can
on
hip
Bang,
fire.
because when Bang gets shot at, then her strafe speed is a little bit better.
Exactly. Yeah. So Bang is really good for fighting people because their extra speed is very beneficial. All right. So when you're ready, you can head over to the opposite. You can head over here. I'll head over to the opposite side, and then from there we will start to head toward each other and fight.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna try to play like a bot, and then
All right. Let me double check.
the whole time in the firing range, I'm gonna try to play like a
Fire.
bot. My settings are
Okay,
completely
fire.
terrible and
Back on.
different.
All
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So one of the things you want to do is you always want to get high ground. So in terms of strategy, high ground is going to be S tier. High ground will cover as S tier, and then A tier is just high ground, and then B tier. Nice. There you go. So you can see I was trying to get the high ground, but you're also rotating, right?
Right.
So from being able to rotate really quickly, you're able to at that point be able to.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Kill the person really fast.
I don't want them to
you
know.
don't want them to get the advantage over you, right? So
Right.
whenever you see someone rotating for the high ground, what you want to do is to start rotating to counter them.
Yep,
Yeah.
to go even higher so that you have the high ground instead of them.
Exactly. So as you can see from there with movement characters, they are starting to dominate the meta, as you can see.
Yep.
So that's one thing to be aware of is you're going to want to really kind of keep up the grind on your favorite characters, like for example Pathfinder, right?
Okay.
Because of the new buffs, because you know Pathfinder is no longer low profile, which is very nice.
Right.
So from there, what you want to be doing is to keep counteracting them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the only
So-
reason why I get high ground quicker is because I use my grapple, and obviously, like I said, I've played like 200 hours, so I know about the how to grapple like properly. So I know that. I have about, I think, 1,500 kills on Path, so I don't get it every try, but I do get the good grapple every now and then.
That's definitely good, yeah, because you can get to places really quickly and also rotate above people.
Yep.
And you can also, you know, get close to them so they don't expect the ambush. Yeah. All right, so that's really good. So we'll do one more, and then we'll start to watch your games.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're gonna live stream it through Discord, right?
Yeah. We'll live
Okay.
stream through Discord, so then I can watch you, and then maybe watch 2 to 3 games, get a feel of your gameplay and how you play, you know, alone and your style.
And then you're gonna give me like some tips to go away with and kind of practice.
Exactly. I'll
Alright,
give you live
perfect.
tips and some things to help you, and then from there, probably to wrap up, we'll do a few games together, and we'll kind of show you the perspective and how I approach it to kind of maximize your training, but also have a great time.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'm gonna purposely play like poop for the first 3 games, and then the last game I'm gonna try to pop off.
Fire, friends.
Yeah. All right.
GG's.
overall, really
I
good.
got your back.
Yeah. So you can see it's kind of about the maneuvering too, right?
Right.
It's always trying to get
literally
that
just
cover,
fucking
because
missed
even if
every
you don't
shot on
always have high
purpose.
ground, you could see that when you try to rush me, it's usually a hit or miss moment, right?
Right.
Because if you rush, usually what
I'm
I
gonna heal
recommend
so he
for my
thinks I'm
students
weird.
is you want to push the opponent if you either shredded their armor and you know they're trying to retreat,
Yeah.
or the other thing is if you basically knock one of them down.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you know if you're the advantage, you have a 3v2, that's when you want to pressure. But
Right.
otherwise, always kind of be a little bit cautious, because even, you know, the most weakest seeming opponents in terms of health can still really outplay.
Okay.
Yeah. So overall, really good push. You're getting on top of me, so it's harder for me to aim, right?
Right.
But one of the things too is you always kind of want to analyze what guns the enemy is using through as much audio cue as you can.
Firing.
Because also, as you can see,
Enemy
right,
down.
is I was able just to clutch that
got you,
because I had
friend.
the hammer point rounds.
Right. And the hammer
Yeah.
points really destroyed me.
Exactly.
I don't know why I did that. I died. Forgive me, brother.
Thanks
No
for having
worries,
my back.
yeah. So all good. So from here, we'll now go into the lobbies and we'll start to watch you.
Okay. Perfect.
Get at least a bare minimum, which is basically always get armor and a gun before any fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's say you have armor now, so if you do encounter someone, you can rumble with them. But otherwise, always try to get those bare minimums because of all the changes over the seasons, right?
Right.
Like you probably noticed, you know, low profile came in, you know, fortified, things like that. So with those type of elements included, people do die a lot faster. Yeah. So what you want to be doing is basically always getting those 2 things, and then now whenever you feel comfortable and ready, you can listen out for any gunfire and start to head toward them and see if you can third party.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, nice. So you got some attachments, you got a decent amount of ammo. So now you can basically look toward the ring and kind of head slowly toward the ring's perimeter. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say, yeah, the ring is around Hammond. So what you can do is you can head to Bonsai if you really want to, or what you can also do is head towards somewhere like Estates or the bottom left of the map to kind of get around it, but not too close. Yeah, you don't want to be too deep because if you're too deep in a ring,
He hasn't
a lot
told
of
me
times
about
you'll get flanked from every
mantling
angle, right?
my gun.
But if you're kind of keeping onto
surprised.
the
You're not
corners of the
supposed to be
ring,
running
especially
with
the
your gun out.
perimeter, you're able to basically at that point be able to gatekeep people from coming in.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna hit the balloon and kind of like get my way in there.
Sounds good. Alright, so now you're a Hammond. You can loot up while you still can and try to listen for any mysterious activity.
Yep. Well, if you were in here, you would have got a purple.
Yeah. Alright, that's good. You're getting the good attachments now, and you're going to want to listen for that shooting. So, one of the things to do is to, if you really want to start to pop off, is kind of to go hyper-aggressive early on, right?
Okay.
So, what you do is what perspective that my friends have given me also that you can also consider is basically hyper-aggression and thinking that everyone is a walking loot. Yeah, because some people, tend to loot too long. Some people just loot too little, so they have nothing. So what you want to do is always just get a little bit of stuff, get ready, and then start heading toward people. So what my friends do is they follow my advice, and then they do armor on a gun, and then they go in, kill that team, and take their stuff. Yeah.
How long have you been doing coaching and stuff?
Yeah, so I've been coaching since 2019.
Okay.
And I believe it was April of 2019 or May. Yeah. No worries.
Using grapple.
Nice. You're getting high ground, and of course, with Pathfinder, what's really good is if you get really solid with getting the survey beacon. Yeah. So right now you are near someone, so don't worry about that. And then what you're going to do is keep your high ground for now and see if you can throw some grenades. So grenades are really good for just kind of flushing people out.
Okay.
So whenever you can, try to throw a few grenades, especially when they're in cover, so that you can either flush them out or at least make them regret staying that deep into a closed area.
Right. I think he might have grappled out. He's probably...
Yeah.
He was solo, so I don't know if he's solo queuing as well, but if he has a teammate, he'll probably res him over there.
Yeah. So what you can do now, is you can try to look out and always stay on the high ground as you're pushing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice shot. That's good. Keeping your high ground. Nice. Good. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to heal up now.
Giving my shields a
You can
recharge.
get behind the door and you can see how good
Obviously,
the
I
position
could have fought him. I'm just playing like a
above
bot.
where they can't really run too easily away.
Using my phoenix.
Right.
Just watch it. That's good. You can make a zipline and get on top of them. Yeah. But right now they could have healed, so be careful not to push too fast. So you're not running into a fully kitted team again.
Star out.
That's good. Flush them out. And that's good. Keeping a lookout. Gun. Nice. Now pop a Phoenix real quick behind the door.
One moment.
And watch the other way as well. Alright, fire. Nice.
GG's.
Yeah. So from there, overall good push on them, and you can see the hip fire, right? If you really wanted to, but it's a little bit harder on controller.
Yep.
You could have thirsted and switched to swap armor. Yeah. Because sometimes thirsting is
Good
really
tip,
good for
armor
just
swapping.
quick armor swaps.
Yep.
And you're gonna see that a lot of people, especially a lot of the thirsting, right? Because they're getting armor swaps and they're kind
Right.
of just hopping armor to armor.
Because it like saves time because the battery takes 5 seconds, obviously.
Yeah, so you just kind of want to unleash the beast in a sense so that you get the most damage out before you go down, and then hopefully your teammates can clean it up.
Right.
Yeah, because when you're escaping and you just run away and that person just keeps seeing you, you're pretty much going to get lasered down unless your teammate was covering you.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the tactic of weaving in and out of combat.
Good job, me. Whole squad down.
Well, that worked. He was just standing still for me.
Yeah. All right, that's really good. And now you can listen for anyone else. And then also, what's great about Pathfinder, of course, is if you ever get in a pinch on Bonsai, you just grapple out.
Yep.
Nice try.
Time is
Yeah.
55.5.
So
Alright.
pretty good there. Where you'll notice that it's sometimes going to be elements where it's a lot of the strafe, right?
Right.
What you can do is to kind of counteract the movement of.
I
let's say,
almost like
BC,
beamed him like
controls,
on
like your
purpose,
mouse
but I had to
support.
forget to
What you can do
stop
is actually
shooting
just
at him.
keep quick scoping.
Okay.
Yeah, because the aim assist in this game is pretty strong, right?
Right.
So it's basically going to readjust quickly. So what you can do is just if you can't control your recoil immediately, just quick scope it again, and then you'll laser them.
Okay.
Yeah, so
It
it's kind of
doesn't
like
work
constant
like
quick
that.
scope,
It does
so
not
that,
lock on
it'll
when you
just
do
keep
that.
Snapping amongst them.
It really depends, honestly. I just I kind of just like hop around, I guess, but mainly Pathfinder.
Nice, yeah. So yeah, it looks like you like kind of that aggressive flanking style, right?
Right.
So from there, yeah, those are really good picks, and as long as you have 3 mains, you'll never feel left out if your other 2 are picked out, right?
Right.
So that's really good. So,
All right.
so pick up blades. All right, estates. So we're going a little hot here. So do the same thing. Get your armor gun, and then go as ham as you.
Yes, sir.
Grappling.
Nice. Using that for movement to get something.
Thermite grenade out.
What you can do there is throw a grenade behind the wall. That'll
Yes,
basically
I'm
make the
inside the
wall
next ring.
useless at that point. Yeah, there you
Frag
go.
out.
And you can flush them out, and when they're in the open, you can. There you go. Nice. Good. Keep your high ground and careful for anyone getting.
I hate the triple take. I'm not gonna lie.
It's all good. Nice. There you go. Of course, with triple take, when you fully choke, it actually becomes one single projectile.
Yep.
So what I'll do now is I'll actually join you.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we'll go into it, and you can keep the stream up because I can actually be able to basically watch you from there as well.
Okay.
All right.
Throwing thermite.
Yep.
Down.
Down to target.
Yeah, you can thirst him. I'm gonna switch armor real quick.
There's a bang on top.
Charge.
All right.
I can.
Go.
Good. good. Yeah, heal up while you can. And we'll try to pressure them.
Rolling arc star.
Nice. There you go.
We killed the
Got
last
you some
member.
healing.
Good work, team.
Very good.
Not
Good
bad,
armor
shooter.
swap. Now you're basically ready to fight if
Med
someone
kit here.
tries a third party.
They help.
Yes, sir.
I am repairing myself.
Easy.
Care package incoming.
And then you see what we did too was a fast push, right? So I could see that someone was looting. So usually they're going to try to take the time to make sure they have the best stuff they want, right?
Right.
But what you can do is just hit really fast while they don't expect it. And especially when you have a lot of grenades and you practice with a lot of grenades, you're able to just kind of dupe the...
My shields are recharged.
yeah, so I saw the Octane inside. I knew he was kind of enclosed and he ran into a deadly corner.
Yep.
So I threw, my frag grenade for him to get him out and then I rushed him.
Right.
Nice, good stuff.
Recharging shield.
On my way. And then you're going to want to watch where that guy was. And we're going to want to team push him. Alright, there's another team as well in a car, so careful.
I'm taking fire,
Coming.
friends.
Blue, hit. Nice. There you go.
Wow.
Another
Looks
team
like
though,
really
careful.
fast, right? Yeah.
Not bad, shooter. Hop in the team.
Reloading.
Alright, so loot up, careful. The team.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal real quick.
Recharging shield.
Alright. Horizon. Careful.
Pop a smoke. Put the lead down range.
Give it
One flesh on me.
Off the right. I'm spotted. Reload.
Just fall back for now. And you're going to want to keep moving. Nice. Quick scope.
reloading.
Just keep running for now and try to heal up again. Yeah, so don't worry about me. We're going to get the party.
Repairing.
Nice, that's good. Yeah, jump pad. There you go. And now I'm just gonna try to ping one there. That's good, and keep healing up. So yeah, you can see it's all about the weaving, right?
Yep.
When a lot of teams are coming in, you want to retreat quickly, heal up, and then get back in the fray while they're distracted. Yeah, there's two teams about to fight right here.
Okay.
And don't worry about me. Take your time. Alright, now they're fighting.
Perfect.
Where they are.
I'm gonna make a bolt and a battery real quick.
No worries. Yeah, they're fighting.
Yep, the second they're done, I'll get in. Let me know when there's enough.
Alright,
Oh,
two
you're
of them are
dead.
knocked on the other team, I think. One self-reviving. Careful.
Okay.
Alright, they wipe one of the squads.
Using grapple.
That's good. Getting the zip line on top of them. And they're underneath.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Good. Careful, hammer point. Nice. That has to go knockdown, yeah.
The other one has a gold res. Nice.
Two,
Let's
yeah, they
see.
both have one. Oh, there you go. They rage quit. There you go. Look at that, right? It's all about that fast, aggressive push.
Yes, sir.
And being
I'm
able
gonna
to
res you
basically-
here. Use the heat shield so you can grab your loot. Easy clap.
Alright. Thank you.
I do not have a heat shield, but it doesn't tick. I can drop heals for you.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, sir. There's some syringes.
Syringe here.
Yeah.
Time to drop, shock, and rock. Thanks.
Look at the map. The next ring is far.
Oh, they must have changed it so the heat shield, you don't heal quicker in it.
Yeah, there's no more fast heal. Apparently they added it in like a hot fix that was not announced.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Recharge your shields.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
this
am
is for
ready
rating.
to go. Once you get up top, I'll send you a zip. We're good to go.
Alright. Yeah. Thank you. Just getting some healing.
sir.
Thank you.
Here I go.
Taking a knee. Feel okay here.
I am repairing myself.
5 squads left. We got this. You need bats or meds? I have 8 bats, 4 meds.
I got a lot of bats, and I have the gold armor, so no worries.
Okay.
Thank you. That's good though. Sharing the meds, of course, always team player.
Yes,
is
sir.
important.
Feel it.
Team right on me.
Hey, careful, I'm coming.
Just the horizon so
Okay.
far.
Nice.
He's got blue. I hit her once.
Nice.
Recharging shield.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
Watching your flank.
They're running this way.
Might be something good this way.
All right, so that they're gonna be running that way. So what we want to do is let's see if we can go around. Yeah. So if you
She's
see them and
actually
you
still
get
on the
a nice
stairs.
shot on them,
They're still on the stairs.
Solid copy.
let's go.
They're underneath in this building right on me.
All right.
At least I think. Yep. Come on. Nice. I'm gonna do a finisher to get my armor back.
Cover you.
Reloading.
Nice. There we go.
Man, you on my kill.
Did you
All right,
see
so
how
that
great I
was,
I
there's
did
still
all
one more
kinds
guy.
of really amazing
Okay.
moves.
Yeah,
Are
because the
you
squad
listening?
didn't disappear. So that means they left their teammate. So what we want to do now is try to hunt down their teammate. What we
10
can do
seconds.
too is
The
also
ring is
wait at the
fairly
edge,
close.
right? So
Yeah, we might as well just get in circle and just hold it there.
Here I
The
go.
dude's probably gonna be coming from
Making
this way
contact with
anyways.
enemy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna quickly get that knockdown shield real quick.
Yes, sir. So we both got the gold knocked down.
That the ring's moving on the map.
Easy. Not like we're gonna get knocked anyways, right?
All right. Yeah, that's a good mindset. Going ham, and you just want to keep going it so that you don't lose.
Other dude's on me.
Hostile
All right,
close.
coming.
Attention.
Ping.
Care package.
Care package
He's
incoming.
right down
Making
below
contact
here.
with enemy.
Just watch your backs.
That's another team actually. Nice. One more up top. He's weak. Very weak.
Nice. There we go.
Kill the last.
Real quick. All right, 4 more squads. Wow, there's so many knockdowns here.
You have a shotgun in there or no?
One moment.
I don't think
Gotta
so.
use a Phoenix kit.
Throw a shield and check what's here.
That dude didn't have shotgun. I checked, sadly. Rip.
Dang.
It's all good. I saw shotgun ammo somewhere. I can just go grab it. I don't really need it actually. I have enough. We're good.
Oh, here you go.
Shotgun ammo here.
Nice. Thank you.
Dibs.
You're welcome. So yeah, we're gonna want to go around.
Let's check out
And we're
this
gonna want
area.
to get into the high ground area over there.
Yep.
And you see, I'm also constantly moving, right?
Yep.
So what you want to be doing is always getting different advantages. And for example, now if you want, you can scan this beacon, and we can actually know the exact location of the next ring.
Okay.
Yeah,
Survey
Oh, there was a
here.
beacon there? It's not showing up
Yeah.
on my map.
no worries.
One minute. The ring isn't
All right,
far.
I'll cover you, and I'm just gonna watch the edge.
My man said hit the beacon.
Team, I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps.
Nice, nice.
The ring is
Alright,
in
so it's
close
gonna
proximity.
end what?
Less than
Rift?
1 minute.
Yeah.
This is gonna be Rift, so we're gonna want to get on the top side of Rift. And then once everyone's fighting, if we hear like 3 sets of gunshots coming from different angles, that's when we want to push.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want to push basically when they're weak and they're getting third party. That's good. Dropping anything you don't need.
Hostile right here.
Pretty close, I believe.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're down. They're probably all down in Rift. Probably a team up here.
Target
Probably a
ready.
team
Let's explore
somewhere.
this way.
Yep, landing over here.
Yeah. So we're gonna play it slow because we still have ring at the moment.
Yep.
So we don't have to push too fast, and we just get the cover for now.
Warning.
See this
Might
fox,
be
brother?
something good this way.
Yeah, I see that.
Inside the next ring.
Why is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Why is it humping the ground?
Package incoming.
It's the it's that type of building. Yeah, a lot of things glitch in it, even magazines and stuff.
I see.
It's kind of unfortunate, but kind of funny at the same time. Yeah, it's good. We're just watching it.
Yeah,
And we'll- yeah.
they're definitely gonna start
be
rotating it
something
from
good
here
this
from
way.
energy, and then there's gonna be probably a team that comes through phase.
Runner over there.
Yeah.
Let's go use
So
it.
that's good. We're watching different sides, so just in case there's a flank.
Yeah, we got all the locations handed down. Ain't nobody getting up in here.
Oh, yep.
Enemy spot.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Octane.
We're inside. Wouldn't let down range.
Armor.
Need a lead.
Hit,
Careful, brother.
I'm spotted.
Heal.
I'm taking fire, friends.
Dropping the pain. Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
I hit 140. Broke purple.
Okay.
Smoke out.
Do a fast push on them with the smoke cover.
They're right up top.
Taking fire. Also my
Solid. One hit 20. 175. Yeah, just
Recharging
not
shield.
bad there.
We good?
That's good. Now you can pick them through the guys. So
There's an
yeah,
airstrike
the
on our
squad come in,
position.
so just keep running, healing, get the high ground, and you're good to go.
Repairing.
Thought my prowler was in full auto. It was in burst.
No worry. Yeah, so we're all fighting. And you can just kind of weave in and out now. So kind of try to assassinate people that are on their own. Nice, there you go. Nice, good weave. Gotta take any of their meds or anything that,
Goodbye, champion.
Alright, you do have ring advantage, that's good. There's
Two
two more
squads.
squads, so what you want to do is have them, those two fight, and then try to third party them when they're hitting each other. Nice, good stuff. Real quick, heal up. You need to get inside.
Using my Phoenix kit.
That's good. Pop a Phoenix, get behind some
Inside the
cover.
next ring. I love this.
And you know one of the squads is down one. Yeah, okay, so Bloodhound.
No. GG's.
GG. All right, so that will wrap up our session. I hope you had a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
from there,
mean,
look at that.
look at the progress on that, baby.
Yeah. So you can see how it is. It's with the type of style you like to go in, right? So
Right.
what you want to do is kind of just hone in those skills and never really lose doubt in it, right?
Right.
So what you're doing there is you're just constantly pushing. Sure, we go down, but you could see that with our mindset, we're both pretty chill, right?
Right.
And that's the main thing is when you're playing, you don't want to let the, kind of like that personal stress or like kind of like your hesitation hold you back, right?
Absolutely.
So if you die, you're like, okay, dang, maybe I should have rotated. Maybe I should have fell back that time. But it's all about reflecting on the previous games. And just like you mentioned too, like when you mentioned your friend, right?
Yeah.
How your friend was talking about shadow play. That can be actually really good. I have used it at some times too. And it's really good for just getting footage in the background, right? So
Okay.
you can get some footage with it and you can watch it over and kind of see like, oh, okay, that's where I went wrong. That's where I should have pushed, etc.
Right. Right.
And I think that definitely, like your friend said, is something that could be really good. Because I think you definitely, of course, you've been playing a lot, right? So you really have the fundamentals and the understanding of the game already. So it's all about just kind of practicing and seeing like, oh, dang, maybe I should have grappled out or maybe I should have grappled behind them, etc. And then just kind of reflecting.
Did you figure out?
Oh, yeah. Are you recording?
I hate you. He said that's gonna wrap up this session. You caught on because of the spectating, huh? When did you catch on?
I think right in the beginning, actually.
You caught on right in the beginning?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I think I actually had a feeling because I looked at your level, I looked at all the details, and I've been hit with this too. Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah. It's all good. But actually, yeah, it actually finished our time zone anyway. So I was actually saying it because we're actually finished, but I could tell, but especially by the way you're playing too.
Do you know who I am?
I don't know.
Kobi.
Oh, really? Wow. Really nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Bestseller FIVERR.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Wow.
I do a FIVERR series on my channel. Dude, what do you have to say, man? You caught me.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a
How
pleasure.
did you
Thank
catch me? I turned my field of view to 80, sensitivity to 3 to 2. You did have some good tips in there with the mags. I actually did not know about that, about the light and heavy mags, which is actually insane because like.
No worries.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and you don't mind, right? You don't mind being on in a video?
Oh no, I don't mind. Yeah, it was an honor to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you as well, man.
Videos a while back too.
I'll review, and then I'm gonna tip you $100, and then yeah, I will let you get back to what you're doing. I'm sure you're like, finally this is over.
Oh no, I had a great time. I hope you did too.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was a very good experience.
Oh yeah, so thank you so much. It was an honor to meet you, Kobi.
Hey, it was an honor meeting you as well, brother. And it was sent. I sent 100 Canadian dollars.
Oh yep, I just got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Of course, dude.
Yeah, you made my day. Thank you so much.
Of course, dude. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you later. I'm gonna hop back on my actual Discord. Well, we got caught again. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I was playing like a bot. I even had my voice effect down to like, I had my voice like this for a majority of it. So like, I don't know how he caught on. But if you made it to the end of this video, please be sure to slap that like button. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see next. Do you want me to do another ePal video where I hire, you know, somebody to play with and like act like a bot and then carry him, or do something different? Just let me know what you think. With that being said, I sent him $100 and I paid, I think, $12.50 for the order. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the FIVERR video part 3. We had a banger video yesterday where we played with someone who had 100,000 RP, the #1 Apex Predator. Then today's a FIVERR video. You can't get better than that. We're throwing banger after banger. Be sure to hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel with post notifications on so you never miss a video. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to watch from beginning to end. It really helps me get in the recommendeds if you watch from the beginning all the way to the end without like clicking off your phone or anything, and then hitting the like button. That helps me the most. So I love you guys. Stay safe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram is still Kobi. Twitter is sadboy BOI Kobi. And yeah, follow my Twitch too, Kobi. I will see you guys later.